2K Prime Road to the Finals results, take you behind the scenes at all the All-Star events.
She don't miss.
Vote on your top vote on your week.
Верни-ка, сука! Единственная нормальная фотография, ты там, тварь! Прости, пожалуйста.
Eastern motherfucker, сейчас будем побеждать их. Да?
Чё?
Будем восточный берег покорять. Конференция.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jordan is out there with Anthony. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off? and still get the finish.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Now here's Lopez. Puts up the baby hook. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. Pass to Gasol. He is hauled in by Paul George. It's Anthony with the drive, and he gets it to go.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Outside Wall. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's LeBron missing. The drive by Jordan, and stolen by James. He dishes it to Wall. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And George kicks to Anthony. And that misses. That would have put him up. Anthony dishes to James. And Wall. There we go now. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And it's good.
Just опять два
Oh,
овертайма
that is
делать.
just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Wall. They set the pick. Feeds it to Carmelo. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Anthony. That's good from Anthony. That's tipped and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Now here's Wall. LeBron outside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Ой, я уже сейчас
And that's a classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And stolen by
Just
Jordan.
Jordan.
Count that one. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Wall against Jordan. Outside Lowry. Left side Gasol. That's in. Coming off an assist from Lowry. Gasol's got his first basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
А вот сейчас крутишь.
It's a beautiful jam.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense, Clark, was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Shot's good by Anthony.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played. You envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Horford. Now the dish to Howard. That's good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Irving against Jordan. On the wing, Corver. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Irving for three. Good D by Jordan.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
No good on that one. And it's tied up with that one. And here is Irving. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And here they come. Here's on to Tacumbo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Horford, no luck.
They really depend on them to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with they expect them to make it.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and pop.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Horford. Bank shot, no good. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Cervenas Vesta. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
And a moment now to reset the lineup.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Gasol. Kicks it to James. Shoots the three. James.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. Here's Anthony. The feed now to Bosch. There's a screen. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Bosch has got his first basket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in
Ой,
sync.
помогали брошу.
Tremendous communication and awareness.
And
Помогайте.
they'll keep possession. A shot by Anthony, no good.
Ой, плохо сейчас отберу же.
Here's
Ай,
George. He
пик там.
takes the fantastic lead pass up strong
Где
for
повтор?
the slam.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Dishes it to James. To stop the
Oh,
run.
fine.
And that one's good. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter. LeBron's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Here's Anthony.
Да вы
It's
чё,
rebounded
блин?
by Kyle Lowry. Anthony's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Ой,
A shot by Lowry. Wow.
Сколько у нас?
DeMar
Должен быть
DeRozan
300
grabs the
во
board.
второй четверти.
Anthony, the pass to Jefferson. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Anthony. Excellent D there from George. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Chris Bosh. It's stolen by Jefferson. Anthony kicks to Jefferson. DeRozan again. Millsap. Anthony dishes to Lopez. Gasol with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Teague picks to Millsap. The pass to Carmelo, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And if that doesn't get you fired up, guys, nothing will.
Just with the doctor ordered us some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Millsap trying to get open, and the shot is good. Off the front of the rim. And it's 9 points for Carmelo Anthony. On the wing, George.
Pick and roll, pick and roll.
From the baseline. Jeff Teague with the rebound. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
So both teams making some changes here. It's Anthony with the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Now here's Teague. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he's good on the second. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Butler against Antetokounmpo. From deep, Jordan, that's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Jordan.
That's
in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Now here's Korver. Picked by Horford. Korver passes to Butler. And it's Bosh at the elbow.
Чтобы пройти нужно где-то 600.
Good work defensively by Horford.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Опачки.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Down low. Lopez with the steal. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Horford has a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Irving can't get it to go. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Irving. To Horford. They need this. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Ballard, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Hangs home the trifecta. Wall's got 5 points, and so we conclude. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Well, Jordan had a great quarter. 9 points and 2 steals. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
He's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Paul George is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Jordan. And it's Lopez in the center, locking down the middle. The 3 from Anthony. Here's Bosh. LeBron with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by James. Jordan against Wall. That shot wide open. 11 points for Michael Jordan. Jordan's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. And Wall kicks to LeBron. Back to Wall. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Jordan's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. Wall dishes to James. Wall passes to LeBron. He feeds it to Gasol. James kicks to Gasol. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And they're running. Here's Wall. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important.
я тоже не помню как. У нас в квартире пахнет цирком, сладкой ватой и попкорном. Учили. Не помню я как. Не надо зубками. Я твои зубки еще хочу целовать. Пожалуйста. Привуха. Светку можно я выключу? Да? Немножко хорошо, да, когда Яник не на диване? Ой, как хорошо. Можно развлечься.
That sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Anthony. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Now here's Anthony. 11 points in the game.
Melo having a terrific game. He has 11 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That one drops. He ties it up. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball play. Look at that jam. Beautiful.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off the instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
All stops the dunk there, the best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Teague. Butler is screen on DeRozan. Teague kicks to Butler. Here's Crawford. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Al Jefferson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Al Horford drops them both. Now Jordan, 17 points in the game. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Irving. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Right side Teague. to Teague. Shot clock at 6. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Irving from long range. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there. Jordan kicks to George.
Два человека сейчас.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, he can give as good as he gets.
Gamesmanship going on right here. You've seen it, Greg. You know exactly what's going on right there. He answers right back with that 3 of his own.
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Ну, я
George has
играл
got
там
5 points
сыграл.
now this quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it. You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes make some adjustments.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Paul Millsap.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for T. 1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Jordan against Irving. Pass to Korver. To the left side wing. The wing jumper off target.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Irving. He has 5. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And, Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Here's Anthony. He's got 8. Back to Howard. Stolen by Bosh.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Anthony, the pass to Ballard. Jordan against Korver, and stolen by Horford. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Bosh. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation. They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Irving kicks to Bosh. Lets it go. And the jumper from down low is good. Bosh has got his first 2 points. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. LeBron James is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Wall. Then there's Lowry. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. Now Lowry. After the missed 3 by Carmelo. Outside, George. Bosh, a screen on Anthony. George dishes to Bosh. He took good advantage of that screen.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here's Lowry. He dishes it to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. It's the front of the rim and out. Lopez outside. Bosh kicks to Jordan. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half. After making just 1 in the first.
From 11 7 feet away.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Captain, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Anthony, the pass to George. Back to Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's now 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And there's the whistle. Foul on the shot. He'll go to the line.
George having fantastic. He's got 11 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's got today have been just electric. And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Now here's Wall. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And it's Anthony again missing.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
Hands of the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Wall dishes to Anthony. And that one's good.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Lopez, no luck.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
LeBron James on the wing. Lopez covering. James kicks to Gasol. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Gasol gets it to go.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
And it's time for an injury report. We'll get a chance now to check up on Carmelo Anthony's status. Doris?
He told me that after taking a look at him, it's thankfully just a sore wrist.
All right, Doris. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And, guys, you've seen it countless times. In a close game, hustle plays can really make the difference.
LeBron passes to Anthony. Lopez with the steal. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That couldn't have gone better for him. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off in style, and I like that type of aggressiveness.
And I got to say it, Clark, I didn't expect them to play it that way. I mean, a great steal, and then to put the pedal to the metal. Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Howard's checked in for Lopez. Feeds to James from down low. Here's Gasol. Nice work on the board. Staying off at the basket. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So we can't get either to fall.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. And a close one. Those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Dwight Howard. Anthony with it. Wide open. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game.
Jordan kicks to Bosch. And stolen by James. Here's Anthony. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Now here's Bosch. Just 4 to shoot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately. Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
Wall against Jordan.
Ladies and gentlemen, next meeting.
And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. They've got Pau Gasol. Chris Bosh is out there with Anthony, and it's Wall, and it's Lowry in a 2. Stolen by Bosh. Anthony dishes to Lowry. To the inside, the drive by Bosh that gives them the lead.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Anthony's been putting up the numbers. 8 rebounds and 4 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Howard's checked in for Brook Lopez. Anthony drives in. Here's Gasol. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one's on Anthony. The first one falls for him.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game. And that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
That drops. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
They set the pick. Here's the dish to Carmelo. And Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Lowry. And sent back by Bosh. And they'll keep possession. They get it back. They recover it. Stolen by Bosh. Lowry passes to Bosh. Anthony up on top. Defended by George. Stolen by George. Pass to Jordan. Rejected by Wall. Knocked away. Howard with the steal, and here they come. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on John Wall.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Bosch. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Chris Bosch.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Against Anthony, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
James checked in for Chris Bosch. Now here's Anthony. The drive by Jordan, the rebound by Gasol.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Wall kicks to Anthony. The kick out to LeBron. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
To the right side. The drive by Bosch. The shot is up. Good D by Gasol. Now here's Anthony. Gasol screen. Anthony kicks the wall. Oh, off target. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Welcome back to overtime basketball in what has been a tremendous battle so far. We're going to keep this one going.
That's a jump ball.
Bosch dishes to Jordan. Outside, George. Howard with a screen on Anthony. George passes to Howard. Jordan kicks to Howard. To the paint. And then Bosch with the jam.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Plus, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Lowry against Anthony. Outside, Wall. Right side, Gasol. 4 on the shot clock. Rejected by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Clock at 2. Lowry. But they get it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Lowry's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Here's Anthony. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. They get Paul Gasol.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Now here's Anthony. Right side Gasol. Tries from 16. That one a little long.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 8 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is. Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And they double up Jordan. Wash kicks to Howard. To the paint. Here's George. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 14 points here for George.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Anthony drawing the double team. Lowry's got space, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Here's Jordan. Howard with the screen on Wall. It's stolen by Wall. 5-on-3 break. It's a floater. And they get it back. Another shot. Jordan dishes to Howard. The shot will not go. LeBron with some nice D. And Gasol now top of the key. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Lowry. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense. Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it. Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Now here's Anthony. Poked away. Paul George with the steal. Here's Jordan. Whoa!
Goodness. Woo. Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Anthony drives in. Here's George. Second shot opportunity, and Bosch with the lay-in.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
You summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Wade kicks to Corver. The tray. Villar with the rebound.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forced.